don't think he's gonna be bothering me anymore.
What am I doing here? I'm wasting my potential. With the Northridge Junior College education, the only job I'll be qualified for is a network executive, a CAA agent, or a lap dancer.
You should be a lap dancer. At least you get to meet celebrities like Kelsey Grammer.
I gotta get out of here. My brilliance is wasted. I mean, look around you. We don't even have a school library.
Sure we do. It's right over there.
What kind of coffee would you like?
Actually, I was looking for a book.
A book? The last time anyone asked me for a book, MTV was still playing music videos.
That's it? 2 books?
Well, actually, only one. This is where I keep my hooch.
Wigglesworth's Guide to Obscure Harvard Scholarships. Just what I was looking for. Hey, Ryan, if Barbara comes by, I need you to subtly distract her.
Subtle. Gotcha.
Hey, Tiffany, what you got there?
I am really sorry about that. Here, let me get that for you.
Oh, yes.
Could you do that again?
Absolutely.
You poor thing, let me help you with that.
Ryan.
Cool jobber?
Ryan, will you please stop that? This is a list of Harvard scholarships, but these are all sports scholarships. I'm a clod. I'll never get any of the... What's this? A fencing scholarship? There's no running in fencing. There's no tackling, no net, no ball. You get some to protect your face. This is the perfect sport for me. And best of all, who here could possibly fence? I could be the team captain. I could be the whole team. I'd be undefeated. Tiffany Malloy, scholar athlete. Oh, Ryan, isn't this great? Ryan, what are you doing?
Hey, look, they give John Lithgow Emmys for this kind of stuff, okay?
Coach Vosberg? Coach Vosberg. Coach Vosberg, I want to resurrect the Northridge fencing team.
God bless you, my child. Too many children are running around shooting each other today when they could be stabbing each other with swords.
That would make it very difficult to do a drive-by, sir.
It's amazing. All these years without a single student, and now we've got 2.
2 students?
Yes, 2. I weaseled your little plan out of Ryan. It's amazing what a leather miniskirt and a whole bunch of lies will get you.
Fine. Then we'll both learn how to fence, and the better student will win the scholarship.
Yes, well, I think it's only fair to warn you. I've had private lessons for years.
Well, big deal. I'm a quick learner. Coach, show me. Show me. Show me. Show me.
Okay. First thing is you have to learn to lunge.
Uh-huh.
And then you must learn to parry and riposte.
Oh! Sorry, Coach.
It's only a flesh wound.
I'll write you from Harvard.
Oh, what you say?
Floppy, what are you doing?
Waiting for Hef to come over.
Now, what makes you think that Hugh Hefner would come over here? He's been seen all over town with 2 girls on each arm.
They're holding him up. He's been dead for 10 years.
All right, Floppy. Why the hef vendetta? Where's the anger really coming from?
I've never been invited to the Playboy Mansion, Jack. I thought for sure once Cato was invited, anything goes. Just once, Jack. I want to be able to say I crawled amongst the corpses in the grotto.
Well, weren't you invited to the end of summer party in August?
I went pajama shopping with washed-up recording artist Seal. Drove up right after ageless superstars Tony Curtis and Charles Durning. It was the perfect mix for a party. 80-year-old men and 20-year-old girls in their underwears. I was getting the big eye from Jessica Hahn when some pajama-clad 300-pound goon picked me up by the scruff of my ears. They put me in a cage, Jack. Between a monkey and a flamingo. I was there for 48 hours until I was freed by Miss July, whose turnoffs include long lines and cruelty to animals. I took her right there while the monkey watched. Then I had my way with the flamingo, too.
Daddy, I need your help. I found this obscure scholarship that could get me into Harvard for free.
Yeah! They said he was a bad parent. They said you can't raise kids to the bottom of a shot glass. They said you gotta be a positive role model for children to grow up successfully. Well, suck on this, social services!
There's a problem, Daddy.
Nothing super parent can't handle, sweetheart.
Well, you see, to get the scholarship, I have to be a really good fencer, and this is where you come in. To be a really good fencer, I need private lessons, and Daddy, private lessons cost a lot of money.
Fencing?
Yeah.
Private lessons?
Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting, honey, because you see, we're poor. You know, you haven't been all that good at physical activities over the years anyway. You remember that swan in Swan Lake who had to drop out because she was drowning in the paper water? Who will ever forget the accordion lessons that ended in tragedy? Who will ever forget the baton twirling incident?
Baton twirling?
There's nothing to it, honey. Just catch the baton. Don't be afraid, Tiffany. Just throw it up and catch the baton. Tiffany, try opening your eyes, honey, and catch the baton. You know, I never understood it. Everybody in this family can twirl a baton.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Tiffany.
I'm not talking to you, Ryan. You told Barbara about my plan.
You ratted your sister out?
Well, Barbara was wearing black leather and telling me lies.
You always mess things up for me.
All right, well, that's the last time you mess up things for your sister, mister. You're going in the time machine.
What?
That's right. You're going to the WB's 9:30 slot. Young man, you're gonna go mess up on the Army show.
Dad, not the Army show, Dad. I'm not gonna know anyone
That's all
in there,
right.
Dad.
Get in there, son. My molecules, my molecules. Tiffany, I've decided you're getting those fencing lessons.
Oh, Daddy, do you mean it?
Yes, I do. It may be expensive, and we certainly can't afford it, but I promise you I'm going to do whatever needs to be done to get that money. Ross, close those books. You're getting a job.
Why me? Why can't you do it?
Because someone has to run this family, and I'm supervising.
Dad, you're the greatest to do this for me.
My pleasure, honey.
Why can't Ryan do it?
Because Ryan is busy, Ross. Oh, no. Ryan, why aren't you in the Army show?
I don't belong with that lovable cast of misfits, Dad. They're all gonna get in trouble. They're running a secret operation that the Army brass doesn't even know about. We could all get court-martialed.
Wow. Look, Ryan, Tiffany is trying to get into Harvard, and if you stay around, you're just going to mess things up for her. So, son, it's back to the Army with you.
Time machine, but no money for fencing lessons?
Oh, we'll get the money for the fencing lessons. You get a job.
What about school?
I'll write you a note. I'll say you're in rehab. You're a child actor. That's where you're probably going to end up anyway.
Hello? Hello? Hi, the Fencing Institute of Los Angeles said I could find the greatest swordsman in France here?
I am he.
You? But you're Byron McNiff. You were the coach of the basketball team 2 stinking episodes ago.
Basketball pays the bills, but my life, my love, my lady is the blade. I would prefer a woman, but apparently it is not my choice to make.
You any good?
Well, if I was, I'd be with a woman. Oh, you mean fencing? My dear, I am so good that my blade and I will someday conquer America. We will call it Magnifica. And I'll finally be able to get into the Playboy Mansion. I got as far as the tennis courts once when I was rudely seized, put into a flamingo costume, and thrown into a cage. Blanked out the rest. All I know is the monkey watched. He watched!
My goodness. Well, if you handle the sword as well as you do your insanity, you must be the best. Please teach me.
Do not disappoint me. Long ago, I had a prize student, perhaps the finest fencer ever. But that student went to the dark side.
You taught Marv Albert? Seriously, Coach, I'm a good girl. You know, a light side chick. Please teach me. Do you really think I could become a great fencer?
If you can catch a baton, you can fence.
Well, Daddy. I'm off to my fencing lesson. Thank you for helping me fulfill my dream.
Sweetheart, no sacrifice is too great.
This job is really hard without a car.
Miss Malloy, are you ready yet?
Run! Run! Ahoy, bullets! On hand, Antonio Banderas!
Are you finished?
Yeah.
We do not have a lot of time, so I ask you, Tiffany Malloy, do you have the dedication? Do you have the number of my HMO?
We want the show. We want the show. We want... Son, you're not carrying pizzas anymore. Stand up straight.
I got this hump and a triple hernia delivering pizzas to Leanne Rhymes.
Tiffany, I have taught you everything I know. You are ready. Ready to lose. It is she, my student who turned to the dark side.
You didn't see this coming? And you want to go to Harvard? We'll see who goes to Harvard. To 3 points. On guard, my hated rival.
Seats, huh? Hey, go Tiffany! Go Tiffany!
It's 2-2. Next point wins it. Let's finish it. Ready to quit?
Never. By the way, is that a new moisturizer?
Do you like it? It's got SPF 15 and alpha hydroxy.
Your skin looks great.
Oh, please. I wish I had your complexion.
Oh, go on. On guard. Yeah! Reiki time.
You girls look like you could use a tasty cappuccino.
Thanks, Miss Kneesballs. Share the moment.
To good friends. Virgin.
Slut.
Prepare to lose. Look, isn't that reluctant sex symbol Ben Affleck over there? Oh!
Get off my plane.
Say goodbye to Harvard.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Tiffany. Just throw it up and catch the baton. Open your eyes, honey. Just open your eyes and catch the baton. Catch the baton. All right, you won! Yay, Tiffany, all right! Way to go, honey!
I did it! I did it! I caught it! I stabbed it! I won it! Who's bad? I'm bad.
Congratulations! Congratulations, honey, you did it!
Oh, Daddy, it all worked out perfect. You got me the money. Ross developed this enormous hump. I learned how to fence, and Ryan didn't mess up anything.
Nope. Dad, Tiffany, Ross, I've solved everything. I know you guys thought I couldn't help out, but it just so happens that I met the trustee of the Harvard fencing scholarship at the general's wife's party. I convinced him to invest all the scholarship money into something that would earn enough money for 2 scholarships. One for you, one for Barbara. We invested in a film. Kevin Costner and Mickey Rourke, starring as 2 ex-male prostitutes seeking fame and love in the cornfields of Nebraska. It's called Has and Been. So, what do you think of old Mr. Screw Up now, huh? Guess it's back to the Army show, huh, Dad?
Not this time, son.
Wait a second.
The play is about to start, Mr. President.
Marrying me was the best thing you ever did. you're going to like this play, Abraham. Next week, we'll go to the opera.
Eat that. Sock-dolgilizing old man trap. To hell with the theater. This president's going to the cockfights.
Now, Daddy. Here. It'll be all right.
No, it's never gonna be all right. The love of my life is gone. 3 months she's been gone.
You miss Mom, don't you, Dad?
Good God, no, I'm talking about my cable TV. Why, oh, why did they have to take it away from me?
That's what happens when you don't pay the bill.
Dad. Dad, there's got to be a show on network TV you could watch. I mean, there's 6 networks fighting over the same 10 viewers. Come on, it'll be fun. Come on, Dad.
Network TV.
Oh, it's not that bad.
You know, we've tried that before. It's never been anything there to watch.
Here we go. Now, this is quality television.
A cartoon.
No. It's not just a cartoon. It's Oliver Wendell Bones and Barkson. He's a dog detective fighting crime with his trusty assistant, Dick Barkson.
What is it, boy? The footprints lead directly to the haunted house?
Woo! We are not watching this.
Hold on, wait. After what he says.
That ancient spear is headed right for us. Look out!
I love that part. Look out!
I cannot live like this. I am not a Nebraskan. I can't just stare at the empty cornfields of network television. I need my cable. I can't believe the lousy $500 stands between me and complete happiness. Oh, I want my Cinemax breast theater. Damn it, I want Emmanuel in space. I want to be able to see Vegas Vacation 17 more times.
Forget about Chevy Chase and watch some professional entertainment.
It's time now for the game show that lets brothers and sisters work together to win $1,000. That's right, it's time for Smart and Stupid Siblings. What's it time for, folks? Smart and Stupid Siblings!
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Come on, kids. All you have to do is go on that game show and win enough money so I can get my cable back. Don't you get it? Smart and stupid.
I can't do it, Dad. The only time I was ever on television, I had a really bad experience.
Oh, yes. How well I remember that. You were 6 years old, and you just had to go on Captain Pete's Pirate Show. You just had to meet your idol, Aukie, the parrot clown. You met him all right. He came dancing out, went right up to you, and what did you do? You started crying like a baby.
Well, he awked. He awked right in my face. It was scary, Dad. It was all too real. Awk. Bad Aukie. Bad.
Screw Aukie, and the shredded weed he used to hawk. It's just like cardboard, damn winged sellout. You know, he's an even bigger sellout than that Paul Reiser because Aukie had talent. God, I'd like to kick Paul Reiser in the head. They should make it a charity event. You pay $100 and you kick Paul Reiser in the head. Call me a dreamer, but I envision a day when all Americans gather around and they line up and they hold hands to kick Paul Reiser in the head.
That's great, honey. That's just great. Now, will you go on that game show for Daddy? You'll win for sure. You're smarter than anybody. Everybody knows that.
That's just it, Daddy. I don't want to go on national television and choke. I don't want to be judged by Joe and Ed Public.
How could you miss that? What a moron!
Daddy, I'm afraid to fail.
I'm afraid of Aukie.
And I guess I'm not getting cable.
Hey, Dad.
Ross, my boy. Son, I love you.
What's the gag?
No gag. I just really love you. Did you like that? That's what you're going to see every day unless you both go on that game show. Hey, Floppy, what are you doing?
I can't take any more network television, Jack. Look at these commercials. Ugly people dancing in their khakis. What are they saying, Jack? No butt is too big to fit into these asexual khakis. You can always find other ugly people to dance with. The world's gone khaki, Jack. And you can't get any more khaki than Paul Reiser. Boy, I'd like to kick him in the head.
Just don't worry about it, will you? The kids are gonna go on TV and win enough money so we can get our cable back. I had to play the Ross card. Loppy, I hugged him.
Oh, you think small, Jack. $1,000 means we step up to the dish, baby. Direct TV. Yep. Bye-bye, cable. And better yet, bye-bye, cable man. We don't need you to fix our reception anymore. Cable man, you can go screw yourself. Sometime between the hours of 8 and 5, Monday through Friday. We've gone satellite. With the dish, we can get 18 different showtimes, 34 different HBOs, and the Peruvian Playboy channel. Featuring Emmanuel in Space, the director's cut.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy, we decided that we're gonna go on that game show for you. And it's not because you played the Ross card. Just face the demons within. You gotta be in it to win it. No guts, no glory. No pain, no gain. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And I must face the Aukie within.
Yes. Well, I'm proud of you, son. And I'm proud of you, sweetheart.
I love you, Dad.
And you are...
And here's the host of Smart and Stupid Siblings, Happy Bender!
Oh, hey, folks, I'm Happy Bender. Okay, welcome to the show, where the stupid answer stupid questions and the smart answer smart questions, and it all adds up to...
Smart and Stupid Siblings! Yeah!
Okay, let's meet our returning champions, Sarah and Leon, under 5. All right, now let's meet their challengers, Tiffany and Ryan Malloy. Now remember, our siblings must have 60 to 80 IQ points, separating them to qualify for our game. Smart people already know how the game works. Stupid people will just never figure it out. So let's get started.
We're ready, Happy.
Okay. Our toss-up category today is Chagall, Seagal. Chagall for the smart, Seagal for the stupid. Okay, smart contestants. The inspiration for many of Chagall's earliest paintings came primarily from what book? Tiffany.
The Bible.
Correct. Okay, all right, now for the Seagal question. What catchphrase is Steven Seagal famous for using in all his movies?
Get me a larger jacket.
Correct. The lawyers, you can pick a category.
Monarchs who sinned breaking wind, please.
Okay. This militantly Catholic monarch provoked the defenestration of Prague and caused the 30 Years' War.
King Ferdinand of Bohemia.
Correct. Now the breaking wind question. What is
beans? Go Ryan, go Ryan.
Tiffany, Sarah. 19th century Dutch painter Vincent van Gogh was a troubled genius who cut off what body part to impress the woman he loved?
His ear.
Absolutely. Sarah, you're on fire today.
Damn that Sarah and her lightning-fast reflexes. I knew the answer, and yet I hesitated just a fraction of a second. But why?
Because you're dumb. My sheep could have got that Van Gogh question.
Greek and Roman, geek and moron mythology. Sarah, Tiffany, your mythology question is, which virgin goddess turned Actaeon into a stag?
Aphrodite. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
No. Incorrect. Sarah?
Artemis.
Now here's the geek and moron part of the question. Who is the son of Zeus?
All right, wait, I know this. Big and strong, nuclear accident, turned green, faithful friend and lover to Robin, Hercules.
Ryan is correct!
Hamburglar. Kato Kalin. Tom Cruise and Richard Gere. Kick Paul Reiser in the head.
We have a tie. We have a tie going into our final round right now. Champions, please step right up and grab a chip from the chip girl. Now remember, black chip means smart question. Oh, white chip means stupid.
Stupid, thank God.
Here's the final question. This will determine our new or returning champions. Oh boy. On the 1970s children's television series, Captain Pete's Pirate Show, what was the name of Captain Pete's parrot clown sidekick?
Aukie?
Yes! Yes! The Malloys are our champions! Thank you very much. Thank you. You are my people.
I choked. I can't believe it, Ross. I choked, and I knew all the answers.
Well, it didn't look like you knew all the answers. As a matter of fact, you looked pretty stupid. Oh, and if it helps any, the camera adds 10 pounds.
Good day, mortals. Don't be so down, Tiff. I mean, I missed some questions, too. I missed the one about the,
Ryan, you didn't miss a single question.
No, I didn't, did I? Oh, that was you, baby.
Is he here? Is he really here?
In the
the flesh, baby.
Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Tiffany. You looked fat and stupid on television. Ryan, my magnificent beast. Take me. No! Take me somewhere I can be seen with you. I want to be photographed for People's Couples issue. Yeah, but you know what? Don't get used to it, because I'm only using you until Charlie Sheen gets out of rehab. Go, Charlie!
You'd really do anything to become famous, wouldn't you?
Yes. Anything but go out with David Schwimmer. Or go on television and look stupid like you did. Later, my famous fool.
She's a nice lady. Ross, go get me a cheap motel room and some Polaroid Spectra film. 2 packs.
Very good, sir. And for the lady, a large print Greek mythology book and a moo-moo for your next TV appearance.
He's a sweet kid, isn't he? Uh-oh. Don't want to miss Oliver Wendell Bones and Barkson.
Woo! Woo! Look out! That rusty suit of armor is moving!
You know, now that you're stupid, you're allowed to laugh at funny things.
Smart. Smart, I tell you. I just have demons.
Demons?
Look, Ryan, while we were on that game show, all I could see were 2 big fat guys sitting on a couch making fun of me every time I missed a question. Except those guys, they weren't just guys on a couch. They were America, and America, they saw me fail. My whole reputation as a smart girl, my whole sense of self was on the line. You know what now? Now you're the smartest stupid person. Now you're the one with something to lose. Now do you understand?
Uh-oh, Bones! Look out!
Well, Floppy, the future is here. Let's fire it up.
It's the on-screen guide, Jack. It's like the doors to heaven. Except, of course, that these really exist. And you don't have to be good to get in.
Floppy, you and your theological humor. Hey, look, Larry Holmes is fighting Joe Frazier on Classic Sports Midwest 8.
What year was this fight?
This is live, Floppy. Look, he's gonna jab him.
Here it comes.
Almost there. Any second.
They're just too old, Jack. It's sad to watch. Like seeing Luke Perry crawling back to 90210. He's pretending to take his SATs when he should be taking a prostate exam. He always wanted to be James Dean. Well, now he is. Dead.
Perhaps we should just see what's on pay-per-view. Yoinks! It's Ice-T's crazy mother buck-naked super beach freak party!
See you later, Jack.
Folks, you met our champions. Now it's time to meet their challengers. Yehuda and Zipporah Wang! Okay, let's begin our game. Malloys, what's your pleasure?
Okay, psychological fears and domestic beers, please.
Okay, smart contestants. Name the phobia that describes the unreasonable fear of foreigners.
Xenophobia.
Correct!
Focus, Albatross. You're sinking my showboat.
Couch guys, Ryan, I can see the couch guys.
Don't see no couch guys. Guess that's what makes me champion. No fear, baby.
Now, Ryan, Zipporah, some find it less filling, some find it tastes great. What is it? Ryan?
Is it a brown couch?
Hey, Ryan. Hawk.
Aukie? Ooh, no. Zipporah?
Miller Lite?
Yes!
Ryan, what are you doing?
I saw Aukie.
Come on, you cutlass whiz-bang!
Auk!
I am truly alone. Now we'll see if I've got what it takes.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Who are you to judge me? Eat knuckle, Joe Public. And this is for you. And this... This is for Ryan. Bring it on, Happy.
Name the boundary between Pennsylvania and Maryland laid out by two English surveyors in the 1760s.
The Mason-Dixon line.
Correct! Tiffany Malloy!
Aerodynamics. Computerized axial tomography.
Another for Tiffany Malloy! The game is all tied up. Now for our final grab bag question, brought up by our lovely extraneous Chip Girl.
Hi, Happy. Thanks for introducing us.
Beans?
I knew you'd understand.
Now remember, a black chip means a smart question, a white chip, stupid.
Oh my God. Ryan, it's a stupid question. Come on, snap out of it. Your team needs you.
Aukie bad,
In the popular children's cartoon, Oliver Wendell Bones and Barkson, what does the doggy detective's trusty assistant always say?
Ryan? Oh my God, my stupid person's broken. I'll take this one, Happy. As Barkson used to say, look out!
Woof! Correct! The Malloys are champions!
Okay, people. Come on, move it. We have a deadline today, and we still don't have a front page story.
Here's my article, Fräulein Caulfield.
Kill for the fatherland? I don't know.
Yeah, I know. There's no room. It's always the same thing, every week. Someday things will be different. Mark my words.
Stop the presses. I've got a story that'll blow this place wide open. There's a rumor that there's a Nazi war criminal living with his family right here in Northridge. His grandkid could even be going to this school.
I wonder who it could be.
What are you doing?
Looking for a job. I want to take over the horoscope. Your anti-zodiac sucks. Not only was I not lucky in love this week, no new opportunities came my way. I did not avoid a painful confrontation with someone who knows. And on top of that, I'm not even a Capricorn. I mean, this guy did not get one thing right. Now, he better watch it, or I'm gonna turn to another crutch, like alcohol or religion.
Ignore him, like evolution has.
Okay, people, we still have a hole on page 22. Elliot!
Huh?
How's your story coming?
Well,
That's great, Elliot.
So, who's Mr. Milquetoast?
Elliot Groombaum. Can you feel the magnetism? He's been working on that same story since last semester.
Well, not everybody can write a front page story right out of the box. Maybe he just needs a friend.
Yeah, so does everybody at Starbucks. Those mocha-drinking losers don't even have the guts to hang out at a real bar.
People at Starbucks have dug their own decaffeinated grave. But this innocent needs me. I'm gonna turn this ugly duckling into a swan. Granted, it'll probably be an ugly swan, but a swan nonetheless. Hey, Elliot.
Huh.
Hi. I was thinking maybe we could go over some of your ideas and see if we can't get them on the front page. It's great, Elliot. Boy, it's gonna be harder than getting an Egg McMuffin after 10:30 a.m.
Oh, what you say? Destroy.
Rose.
And
And.
Judge.
Judy.
Hey! What are you guys doing?
Bit.
Going.
No.
Where?
Well, now that the applause has died down, Daddy, I met this boy named Elliot. He's on the newspaper staff, and he's really shy and awkward, and I want to help him make friends.
Honey, let me give you some advice. Life is too short to go around helping other people. And it's too long if you're Ted Danson.
Daddy, I'm the most popular girl at school. If I don't help this turtle out of his shell, who will?
Turtles don't belong out of their shells. You take a turtle out of his shell and he'll die. Then what do you do?
I guess you could flip him on his back and leave him in the sun like you did to my pet turtle, Skitty.
That's the fanciest soup I ever had.
I thought he ran away.
Well, he tried.
So what's up this week, Jack?
Oh, well, Tiffany's trying to be nice to some loser by helping him out.
You'll be surprised to hear it, Jack, but even I once tried to help a loser out.
Say it ain't so.
Oh, I'm not proud of myself. One day, a Cabbage Patch doll landed in the toy bin. He'd lost his adoption papers. He was fat, freckled, redheaded, and ugly. And the mean toys in the bin called him Danny Bonaducci. Actually looked like him. Actually, it could have been him.
You know, kids can be so cruel. I remember a time...
That's just my story, Jack. I'd see him sitting alone, stinking of cabbage and cheap booze. I felt sorry for the kid, so I let him run errands for me, give him food from my plate after I was full, and when I had 2 girls, I let him take the pictures. He was like a son to me, Jack.
Floppy, that is a beautiful story of hope and redemption.
Until one day he was trying to steal one of Floppy's ladies. He had to go after my 8th favorite. It's not like I ever wanted to rag, but it's about respect. Well, if that's the way he says thank you, here's the way I said you're welcome. I cut his legs off and put him in the potholder bin.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
I like to think of him screaming silently as he heads face first into another tray of piping hot muffins.
You know, Floppy, it's no wonder the kids go wild over you.
I'm the bad boy of plush toys.
We're in trouble, people. We have no horoscope column. Harvey the Magi Wankwrist was terribly injured in a bicycle accident.
Coming through. Hey, everybody. Gee, by my magical powers, mystic instincts, and lack of brakes, I sense Anti-Zodiac has a cracked pelvis and a tire track across his face. And if he were conscious, I'm sure he would want me to take his place. Ryan, he would have said, take my place and be the new weekly Periscope writer.
That's horoscope. Fine, I have no other choice.
All right, well, I'll do a special one for you. When's your birthday?
November 27th.
Aha, a secretariat.
Sagittarius.
Hey, just leave the astronomy to me, okay?
Astrology.
Yeah, you know, because I'm the sidekick.
Psychic. Just write the column. I mean, the rest of you people, come on, we have a paper to put out. Get out there and get me a latte and a Danish. And when you get back, make up some news, like the LA Times.
Not so fast, Elliot. That article you've been polishing is almost ready. Thank God we're finally alone, huh? Now maybe we'll finally get something done. Wow, Elliot, you know, you look really tense. Why don't you go get a soda? You know, Elliot, nobody else around here understands you, but I do. With my help, we're gonna get you on the front page. Oh, here we are. What kind of drink would you like? Anything you want. Just make a decision. Come on, you can do it. Cola, lemon, lime, the sky's the limit. Oh, Elliot, you did it. You made a decision. I am so proud of you.
Ryan, where's your column?
Not so fast, honey. As the most popular thing in this rag, I demand a proper title.
Isn't Weasel enough?
It's cute as a pet name, but I want a more important sounding title for my byline.
I mean, all you do is write a lousy horoscope column.
Yeah, well, I'm like a network executive. It's not about what I do, it's about what I'm called. I want a euphemism. I mean, the guy that put two guys, a girl, and a pizza place on the air isn't called idiot. He's the vice president of programming. I mean, it means the same thing, but it fools the chicks. Or whatever.
Well, you'll be happy to hear that Elliot has a front page story. I worked with him for 5 days and nights. It wasn't easy. Since he doesn't speak, you kind of have to take charge, but I think that together we did something really special.
Tiffany?
He spoke! He spoke! What is it, Elliot?
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by law.
You are suing me for sexual harassment?
Now that's a front page story.
I had to read it 3 times before I realized it wasn't about me.
Just because you're a woman doesn't mean you can treat us men like an object.
Yeah, we're more than pieces of meat, Missy. Thank God one booger-eating spaz had what we used to call the guts to stand up to 2 centuries of oppression.
Learn to keep it in your pants, Missy.
How would you like to die in the sun like your turtle? Daddy, how could this be happening to me? All I did was try to be nice to a loser.
Look, maybe there is a lesson to be learned here. Leave the miserable to themselves and spend your time with the popular kids. Losers are nothing but trouble. Why do you think they call them losers?
I'm gonna fight this to my last breath in student court. What I need is a good lawyer.
I'll say you do. Barbara volunteered to be the student prosecutor.
Yeah, she would, that witch.
She likes you more than you think. She appointed me your defense attorney. Yep. Ryan G. Malloy. Attorney for the defense.
God, no. And by the way, Ryan, what does the G stand for?
Justice. See you in court.
Look, sweetheart, it's only a school trial. I mean, what can they do to you?
What can they do? Daddy, if I lose, then goodbye newspaper staff, goodbye Harvard, and worst of all, it goes on my permanent record.
That thing can follow you your whole life. Go away.
What are we, a cartoon now? Get out of here, you bum! Your mother's a parking ticket!
Floppy, I don't mind telling you that I'm a little nervous about testifying in student court. Have you ever been in court?
Toy bin court. Judge Punch and Judy presiding. I killed a Tamagotchi. It kept buzzing, feed me, feed me. So I beat it. Then that do-gooder from social services, Hello Kitty, starts asking questions. The only thing that saved me was that I knew how to make Hello Kitty purr. It seems what killed the Tamagotchi made her come alive.
Poppy, you are one heck of a psychopath.
Straight America has the Olsen twins, Jack. The cool kids got me.
All right, give us a little room, please. Give us a little room. Okay, as my client's attorney, these charges are baseless. Now, if you'll excuse me, get that camera out of my face, bud.
You sniveling loser. I'll teach you to drag my name through the mud, you dirty little...
Come on! And you get the...
Northridge Student Court is now in session. All kneel for the Honorable Judge Caitlin Blackpool presiding. How does your client plead?
Usually by saying, please, Daddy, I really need that sweater.
He means not guilty, Your Honor.
Ms. Caulfield, do you have any opening remarks?
Yes, Your Honor, I do. I intend to show that my client wants today what he has always wanted, to be left alone. And that this hussy created an environment in which that was not possible. Indeed, where he could not function as a human being. He was forced to service her every ugly need in return for success on the school newspaper. Which, by the way, comes out twice weekly with news so fresh you'll slap it. Which brings us back to our case. For a crime this heinous, I insist that it go on Tiffany Malloy's permanent record.
Mr. Malloy, do you have an opening statement?
Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna stand up here and make fancy arguments that nobody, including me, understands. Sexual harassment. The dictionary defines the word sexual as of or pertaining to sex. Harassment is not a word that I can spell, and as a result was unable to look it up in the dictionary. But the prosecution's case is as thin as Callista Flockhart. TV's Ally McBeal. Eat, Papa, eat. A waffle, a power bar, a button off the floor. I mean, sure, your hips and your butt are fat, but the rest of you looks like a Chinese noodle. Irregardless of any of this, I was an eyewitness to this case. I was there. I saw the two of them. And my sister was touching him and whispering in his ear. She said that they would make newspaper headlines together. That by doing good, she would get something back. Now I ask you, with all of this going on, when could this so-called harassment possibly have taken place?
So did you see Tiffany Malloy making advances toward Elliot?
She was advancing like Rommel's Panzer Division in North Africa.
And so, sir, did she or did she not say to you that she would bring this turtle out of his shell?
Absolutely.
May I remind you you're still under oath?
Oh, God! You're twisting my words! You'll never get nothing out of me. All right, yes, Mr. Floppy killed a Tamagotchi.
You ratted me out, Jack.
I didn't say a word. All right, I did. But she was badgering me, Floppy. Oh, she's running out of lies.
Your Honor, I have contempt for this court. This is a kangaroo trial in a monkey court. No, Your Honor, you're out of order.
And so you've never had an article in the school paper before?
Well,
Mr. Grunblum, would you describe yourself as shy? This isn't easy for you, is it? And so the defendant, the slattern, approached you and put her hand on your shoulder?
Could the court reporter read that back?
Oh, no need, Your Honor. He said,
When will we realize that means no? And is it not true that you, and I believe these are your words, worked days and nights together? That you had to take charge of him? That together you made something special? And if you said that to me, I wonder what you said to him. You make me sick.
all right. Bring it on, girlie.
You're asking for it.
Oh, I'm begging for it.
You're aching for a break.
And you're cruising for a bruising.
I'm ready.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready. And neither was Elliot. For this big, willowy bully.
Do you have anything to say before we find you guilty and besmirch your permanent record?
Yes. Yes, I do. I was trying to be helpful, nice. Is this what America has come to? The persecution of the nice? We've reached a point where we're afraid to initiate any human contact whatsoever. Half the people in this country are married to people that they harassed in high school or the workplace. The American family is built on harassment.
I'd agree with that.
Look at this. Everybody's afraid to talk to everybody else. The girls are sitting with the girls. The boys are sitting with the boys. It's like some kind of Barry Manilow, K.D. Lang hootenanny. America is being taken over by the losers. I say we should be ruled by the strong.
Jawohl! I am with you, Oberfräulein.
That's right, Umlaut. Let's face it, I wouldn't touch Elliot with a 10-foot pole, but let's just say I did harass him. Who cares? He protected the weak and the helpless for so long that they think it's their right. Well, I say the revenge of the nerds has gone on long enough. I say that the cool, the popular, the beautiful should take back the power. I mean, let me put this into words you can understand. Would you rather come to a party at my house Friday night, or would you rather hang out with Elliot and go to a party? So if you've ever felt downtrodden because you're pretty or athletic or your parents had money, don't be ashamed. I'm cool. Who else is cool?
I'm cool.
I'm cool.
I'm cool as cucumber.
I find the defendant cool and not guilty. Case dismissed.
I won. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hey, Elliot, do you want to come and get a soda with us?
Yes.
Well, you can't.
Have you been injured? Or have you dreamt of being injured so you can live off society's teat? Or are you just plain bored and want to sue someone just for the heck of it? Well, I'm Ryan G. Malloy, attorney at law. The G stands for jury tampering.
Even though Ryan Malloy handled my case, I still won.
Yes, Ryan G. Malloy. The G stands for jailhouse shower toy. Which you won't be if you hire me. Oops, gotta go.
Oh, Tiffany. It is I, Cool Umlaut. I'm here for the party. Tiffany?